How does critical theory relate to Marxism? Have you ever wondered how critical theory connects to Marxism? Let's break it down in a way that makes sense. Critical theory has its roots in Marxism, sharing key ideas while also expanding them to fit modern society. At its heart, Marxism is a theory created by Karl Marx that looks at society through the lens of class conflict. It focuses on the struggle between the bourgeoisie, who own the means of production, and the proletariat, who are the workers. Marx argued that capitalism exploits labor and creates social inequalities. He believed this conflict would eventually lead to a revolution where the working class would overthrow capitalism and create a more equal society. Critical theory emerged in the early 20th century, particularly linked to the Frankfurt School. It builds on Marxist ideas but takes them further by including culture, ideology, psychology, and institutions in its analysis. While Marxism mainly looks at economic structures and class relations, critical theory critiques how capitalist societies maintain control through cultural and social means. This includes things like media, education, and mass culture, which help to keep people in check and limit their freedom. From a socialist viewpoint, critical theory is significant because it updates the Marxist critique for today's world. Modern capitalism has evolved and now includes complex forms of consumerism and state power. Critical theory recognizes that capitalism affects everyday life, shaping our values, identities, and social relationships in ways that traditional Marxism did not fully capture. In practical terms, critical theory helps socialists understand how power operates on multiple levels: economic, cultural, and ideological. It shows that simply changing who owns the economy is not enough for true freedom. It calls for a broader struggle against all forms of domination and alienation. The goal is to create a society where people can fully realize their potential without being exploited or oppressed. So, in essence, critical theory relates to Marxism as a development that keeps the core critique of capitalism and class exploitation but enriches it by looking at cultural and ideological factors. This makes it a helpful tool for socialists who want to understand how to transform society into one that values equality and freedom.